long road to recovery is almost over. That must be exciting to be gearing towards playing some footy again.
Yeah, definitely. It's very exciting, especially being back out on the track. Spent countless hours on those bikes over there behind the glass windows. So I'm just grateful to be back out there, and games are just around the corner too. So looking forward to it.
How tough's it been for those matches and games? That must have seemed a long way away when you're on those bikes for all those months.
Yeah, definitely. I think what's it been now? Close to 10 months now. So. Like I said before, it was just countless hours in the gym, on the bike, and not being able to get out there and just do a basic warm-up. So I'm definitely taking everything. I'm grateful for everything now, even just a basic little warm-up like running around the squares, something I appreciate as well. So
it's giving you a bit of perspective, or better perspective on your footy career?
Yeah, definitely, and especially not being able to play games as well. I spoke about it before, about my favourite part about the games is the kids running to me after the game, and just the feeling of winning and playing with the boys and just being a part of it is just something that I've missed quite a bit.
It was your first year in the leadership group. You didn't get to play a lot of footy in
that.
So how did you sort of find you were able to lead outside of footy?
Yeah, I think why the boys picked me as one of their leaders is for the things I bring on the field and the way I play, and I lead by example. So I did have to find quite a few different ways to become a leader in other ways. So I think building those relationships with the younger boys and people that I don't normally speak to all the time, and catch up outside the club. So just getting to know everyone on a deeper level, and finding more about them. And I think as I'm getting back into games and back to playing, I want to still keep learning and developing other ways of my leadership. So I think I've improved quite a bit, and I just can't wait to be leading by example though. Instead, that's probably my favourite way to lead.
What are very different since you last played? Obviously a couple of the young guys in there. I guess it's been being out there with Barry Richardson as well.
Oh, it's so exciting. They're such hard-working young players, and it's for me personally coming back out there and training with them. They've picked up on the game plan so well, and they fit in with the team as well really well. So I think the forward line is going to be a tight-knit group this year, and I'm looking forward to watching them play this year and years to come. I think to eventually take off the pink hat, which is non-contact. I think that's within the next week or two. So tick that off, and then that's pretty much it. I reckon just play some consistent footy going into round one. If it's not round one, then whenever I get back in and whenever the body's 100%.
Do you feel like you're picking up where you left off? Because you're obviously previous time. Do you feel like you're picking up where you left off?
Yeah, physically and mentally, yes. But I think once I start playing actual footy, match play tomorrow, games without the pink hat, I think I'll gain a lot more confidence off that. But physically I feel fitter than I ever have, and mentally I feel so much stronger as well.
Are you at the stage now, you hear a lot of players post-ACL talk about still being conscious of it. Obviously you'll learn more about that once you get into non-contact, but are you still thinking about it at this stage, or is that something starting to go away?
At the start of my prehab, I was really thinking about when my first run will come back, when I start training again. I was probably thinking about it a lot then. But now that I've actually put all the hours of work into the gym, and I'm back out there training, I haven't thought about it once. So credit to a lot of the high performance team that have helped me get to where I am now. They've really built a lot of confidence into myself, and I feel confident in my knee as well. So I don't think about it too much anymore.
You've had some really positive things happening off the field. Has that helped your recovery to wedding babies?
Yeah, definitely. I think when it initially happened, I was pretty down in the dumps, and I think I've spoken to you about it before, how much my family puts everything into perspective, and they've helped me quite a lot with my recovery. And like you said, I've got another little baby on the way as well, so that's something that makes me want to work even harder as well. And I'm very grateful for not only the family I have around me, but the family I have at the club as well.
You said you always wanted to be a dad. How many are you hoping to have? They've flying out at the moment.
I know. I've always said that I've wanted a big family, you know, because growing up I didn't really have like big family get-togethers and like, you know, big like Christmases and all that sort of stuff. So I want to be able to sit back when I'm older and just look at the family that I've created, you know. So yeah, I don't know if we'll be slowing down. Hopefully, if it's a boy, maybe, but if not, we'll see how we go.
And you must love family that much, so photo day here when all the kids running around together. It's a great day for the dads.
Yeah, I think it's exciting because when Connor and Darcy and the boys that are like freshly new fathers, they see our kids running around at photo day. I think they get a little kick out of it, and now that they've had their own kids, I think they're even excited for it as well. So it's a good little thing that the club put on for the boys, and hopefully it's a tradition going forward. It's good.
And just with obviously Todd's had that devastating injury, and as a leader and someone who's just gone through a year out, what relationship?
Yeah, it's obviously really heartbreaking because, you know, I've been in the same position, but the thing that I said to him was just, you know, you're not going to do it on your own. I'm going to be there every step of the way because I know how lonely it can get. But he's such a like mentally tough bloke, and he's been through so much himself. I think this is just like a little bump in the road for him, and he'll do everything he can to get back to fit and firing.
How many of those small forwards do you think we can fit in there on game day? There's heaps of you now. Is it going to be a smaller forward line?
I think, yeah, obviously we've got quite a few small forwards at the moment, and they're all very handy players, and I think we'll all fit in nicely. Whatever the coaches do, we'll do, but I think at the moment we're training really well together and gelling well as a forward line, so we're still getting to know each other and out on the field, and however Kenny and the coaches pick the team will be up to them.
Just on that, do you expect your role to be pretty much the same as when you were last on the team?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't heard anything different, and I've been training in the same position as well, so hoping to just fit straight back in and play my role. Yeah, for me personally, I would love to play like a couple of the practice games just to get some confidence leading into the season. But if everything's tracking nicely, which it is at the moment, I think I should be able to play a couple of the games.
So that pre-season showdown, that's your first one. Is that, you sort of put a pencil around that?
Not sure. I haven't really spoken in great detail with the high performance team or anything. I'm just more focusing on each session, and hopefully next week I get to take the pink hat off, and we'll go from there.